In the 3 decades of reform and opening up, China became the second largest economy. And last 2 years, there has been a decline in the growth rates. And the GDP declined from 10.8% to about 7.4% last year. So President Xi Jinping today has new problems. During his visit to Henan in 2013, he mentioned about the new normal that China is entering into, that is low GDP growth rates, relatively low, because the 7% is still very high growth rate across the globe, when United States is growing at 2% or even less, when Japan is growing even less growth rates. Other developed countries are growing at a very less growth rate. Still, China's 7.4% is a huge growth rate.
I think, again, it's very positive. I think that it is not only a continuation of something that was already being brewed and what's coming up at the right moment, when the economy is slowing down. The economy is moving for what I think are unsustainable rates of growth, very high rates of growth, that were unsustainable not only for China, but for the rest of the world. They were good. They provided an incredible boost to the global economy. But an economy growing at 7%, 8%, it's a more normal economy now for the levels of income and development of China. But that economy required the kind of reforms that now President Xi has undertaken.
I think that it is very wise and right to slow down with the growth. There is no endless and unlimited growth. So we in Europe talk about smart growth. That means that you need some kind of growth, but not too rapid, because society cannot follow this rapid growth and the environment will be damaged, and you will not get such big advantages like you want. So his policy is totally right.
We work for a better world where businesses actually take more responsibility and produce more sustainably. And I think President Xi Jinping's policy of the new normal is a great contribution to that, because it is for the first time since many, many decades that a politician says, well, let's have lower growth, but think of the quality of growth rather than just the figure in itself.